Oh my God. Oh boy, what's going on here, man? It's me, man. I got to give it to myself when I put up a performance like this. I had Odell Beckham and Shepard going into the last game against Straight Outta Compton, and I got totally smashed. Marlon Primus predicted that they wouldn't do anything against the Vikings, and he was absolutely right. I came up empty-handed. Man, was I disappointed. But you got to give the spoils goes to the victor. So Marlon beat me 116 to 87. And so far, all my predictions, man, have been absolutely, incredibly, disappointingly wrong. I can't help it, man. The homies from Ferguson put up 137 right now. He's about the king of the league as far as putting up points. Him and my man, let me see, Gerald Legrone. No. Gerald's a cellar dweller like me. So, I can't give him any false props. But anyway, Gray Ghost, and the homies from Ferguson. They went head to head. That's Daryl Primus. That's Marlon Primus's brother. You know what I'm saying? He's got a great team, and I'm just on the outside looking in. And these guys are putting up awesome numbers. But I'll come back later on in the season. Trust that. Anyway, let's go down the standings. Like I said, the homies from Ferguson been putting up points. Henry Jones predicted that his team was going to be hard to beat this year, and so far that's proven to be a fact. Anyway, we got to go down to prime time, and prime time squeaked it out against the Cardiac Hearts, who I play this week. And the league is looking pretty good, man. I'm even though I'm 1-3, I'm kind of happy about my position right now, believe it or not, because I know I'm gonna come back against these guys. Another surprise is Hall of Fame Dave Williams is putting up a squad this year. Ain't gonna be no cellar dwelling for him this year. He beat the Vatos by 2 points. He squeaked it out on Monday night. They was going back and forth on the text, and Dave won by 2 points. Then we got Milton Dolphins. I believe that's Chris Green. He smashed Blade. Me and Blade are the laughing stock of the league, and I'll show you that in a minute. We both gonna have to turn it around. I mean, it's just depressing to see what's going on right here, man. This is absolutely depressing. Okay, now we're gonna go down to the standings right here and check it out. I'm gonna make this real brief because I hate looking at myself, man, and at the bottom of the pool, looking up with some concrete Nikes on. I don't know, man. I look like I'm gonna drown down here. But let's start with the winners first. We got Gray Ghost in first place at 3-1. Then we got the homies from Ferguson. Uh, that's Henry Jones. Sorry about that, Henry. I ain't used to seeing you up at the top of the standings, so I had to have a pause right there. Anyway, we got Hall of Fame, and I got a pause on this one too. I can't believe it. David Williams at 3-1. Oh my God. Then we got Prime Time. He's always in the top of the league. That's not a big surprise. Then we got the Vatos. He's always around the middle of the pack. That's Quentin Parker. He can make a late surge to get up here with these guys. Then you got Milton Dolphins. I think that's Chris Green. It's two Chris's, so I always get them mixed up. But I believe this is Chris Green right here. Okay, so he's in sixth place. Then we got Straight Outta Compton. Marlon beat me, so I can't say nothing about him this week. He was true to his prediction that I would not win, even when I thought I was going to pull it out on Monday Night Football with two high caliber receivers. It just didn't happen for me. Anyway, so we're going to go down here to the cellar dwellers, and we got the Cardiac Cards who I play. Maybe I can get a victory. I ain't even going to predict nothing on here no more. I sound like Devo just beat me up. Anyway, oh boy. Anyway, we got Blade, and that's the only thing that's holding me up from being at this bottom spot right here. See this spot? This is where I don't want to be come next week. I don't want to be down here, fellas. But anyway, man, I'm going to leave it at that. We have a game. I'm going to do these every Wednesday, either in the morning or in the evening, and get these out of the way until I start winning, and I'll have a little bit more pep in my voice. But for now, man, I gotta call it like it is. And you see me right here, and it's a miserable feeling. I'm gonna tell you, everybody say, man, you get too pumped up off that fantasy football, man. I don't like losing at nothing. And this is a disaster right here. This is an absolute cruelty. Well, I'll get with y'all later, man. I'm out.